I've noticed this in a lot of companies where employee advocacy is not a key strategy or it's not prioritized, because many times when companies run employee advocacy, it's on a very ad hoc basis or on a very reactive basis with no proper goaling or no proper metrics in sight. So when there's nothing to see or there's nothing to report on or no ROI, it's going to be seen as a good to have. So how to convince your leadership or your stakeholders that it's actually very important? Which goes to the next point, setting your program goals. Now, if you're going to drive employee advocacy in a very intentional way, the first step towards it is to set really clear metrics and goals. And because we are in the world of employment branding, where marketing is very connected with recruiting, I've split out the goals by recruiting goals, marketing goals, and branding goals. And you'll see a stark difference in each of these tiers. So I believe that for some of you, you may have had the experience of meeting recruiters coming to you saying, we need to do a campaign or a marketing campaign so that we can drive awareness. We can get more people to know about our job openings. Now that's a marketing metric. That's not a recruiting metric. So let me just define what the different goals are. Now, recruiting goals are usually short term because your recruiters need to close their roles in a given period of time. It's usually from 1 month to 3 months. And the whole purpose of them coming to you for brand projects or to drive top of funnel is to ensure that there are more candidates in their pipeline. So when you look at recruiting goals, it's tied to job views and applications. It's tied to building pipeline for them. And for pipeline, what they mean by pipeline, what's good for pipeline is quality leads. The other part is candidate engagement. When they talk to their candidates, can they take your brand content and share with their candidates and convince the candidates to apply for that role? That's another point. So usually short term, 1 to 3 months, maybe maximum 6 months. Marketing goals is very different from recruiting goals because these are the goals that you'll see on your marketing and social media on your online platforms. So this includes like when someone puts up a post, the likes and the reactions and the shares and the comments that they are getting to that post, these are the marketing goals. So broadly, marketing goals are tied to awareness and engagement. So it's all about boosting awareness and engagement about job openings. You can use employee advocacy for either job openings or your company events. So if you're driving recruiting events, you can also use employee advocacy for that, or getting more awareness about your company's employer value proposition.